Hi guys, how are you? Hope you're fine. So today I want to talk about leadership in our workspaces. What do I mean by being a leader? What is a good quality of being a leader? So oftentimes we think that leaders are those with titles, boss, managers, supervisors, all that kind of thing. But in actual sense, anybody can be a leader. Anybody can have leadership abilities only when you try to portray to your colleagues that you can be a leader. Oftentimes we think that, oh no, I cannot lead because I'm just a junior staff. I'm just someone that I don't have the right skills to be a leader. But leadership comes from influence. Leadership does not need to have a title. It has to come from you within. Are you having the ability to try and to learn more and to do more? So most of us feel the urge to stay back because we're not leaders with a title, and one of the good qualities of being a leader is showing influence, not necessarily micromanaging your peers or taking charge in the sense that you're just directing them to do this and that, but you're not really giving them the right guidance. So for me, my definition of being a leader is someone who has influence over others, and that begins from you. All of us are called to be leaders in our workspaces. For those who are working, you know how it works. There's a lot of competition at work, but then you can actually stand out by being a leader in your field. It doesn't matter what kind of occupation, or rather the title that you hold. You may be the least of the least, but when you show those leadership skills, they start to notice you. They start to see the qualities that this person can have, and you get more room for promotions. You get more room for improvements, appraisals and all that. So for those who think leadership comes from just a title, you're all wrong. We'll have to embrace that leadership ability in us, and it has to come from how do we act, conduct ourselves in our daily lives, or rather in our workspaces. If you're given a task, you have to be very responsible. You're supposed to do something. Maybe you're a salesperson. Just show those leadership qualities that you can manage a team, even if you're not sales let's say representative or whatever titles they give in those fields. Show that you can actually step up to take charge of this team, or to take higher responsibilities, and those leadership skills will actually grow naturally in you. And don't afraid of what do they say, or what can I do. It's just about you. It's about you trying to showcase what you can actually show them in the space of work. Don't be afraid to be a leader, because people have this assumption that leaders are born. Actually, leaders are taught. You can actually teach yourself to be a good leader. And how do you become a good leader? You have to know how to manage people. Even when you're not in that position of managing people, but try to manage people. Like, it begins from you. It begins from within. And step by step, you can actually get to be the best leader in this like space of work. Or for those who have their own employments, you can actually be the best leader if at all you don't really showcase some traits of bad leadership, like the micromanaging, or trying to be bossy around people, trying to show that, oh yes, I'm the one, I have all this abilities to fire you, to do all this kind of thing. You just have to start by knowing how to manage people. Like, learning how to deal with people is what makes you a good leader. And most leaders influence people to do better, not to be scared about doing whatever they need to do because, oh, this one is a boss. You have to learn how to influence people without the title itself. It comes easy. If you're a good leader, you definitely know how to plan and direct your team well, rather than just to take all this negative energy and put it on your team. That's not how it works. So for those youngsters who are not yet in that, I would say, the title, the managers, the whatever you can be a leader. You can be a leader, but leadership only starts from within. You have to do your work. You have to step up and show that you can be a good leader. So once you try to prove to people that you can be a leader, then they can see you, you can be seen. So that's my food for thought for today. You can be a leader. Anybody can be a leader. We all have to strive to be the best ourselves in the leadership aspect of it, when it comes to our jobs or whatever it is that you're trying to get around. Leadership only comes when you start trying to be the best person for yourself, and then the others will come and see for themselves, and you'll be the best. Until next time, let me know if you want me to discuss something else, or just comment below that you have learned something, or you need me to expound on this topic, and just let me know what you need to hear from me, and I will do it for you in the next video. So thank you so much for those who are watching, who are liking, who are subscribing. I really appreciate you, and that makes me really feel good that someone at least is getting some bit of impact, and that's my ultimate goal for this video. Ciao, until next time. Bye.